Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit,
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 90 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room, in the cold tub, trying to get his legs back for this game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He rifles one that's intercepted. Cardinal Allen with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So here are the Bengals now in great field position to start. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 18 carries, 69 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room, in the cold tub, trying to get his legs back for this game.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. This is Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. This will be caught just inside the 10. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. taken in by Chark. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short first. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunky yard. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much. Game.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. With the middle, and it's incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I'll guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
4-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Got his target, Samuel. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 1. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Bengals 3.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 10 yards out, and the Bengals are going to jump back in front. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And it's through, and that makes the lead 10.
tackles. So why the fuck is he going after Mason Plumlee first? And there's guys out there that's way better than him. But it's guys way better than him. It's out there. Cool. I'm about to look. I can guarantee his guys better than him without even looking.
Oh shit. Did it fuck it up?
Nah. Yeah, we could have went and got Gordon Johnson. Van Fleet unrestricted. They said the nigga was drafted. Gordon Hayward unrestricted. We didn't sign Christian Woods back. He unrestricted. Joe Harris unrestricted. Aaron Donald unrestricted. Jeremy Grant unrestricted.
And he young. And that nigga young.
By far better than Mason.
I agree with you on that, Dan. And he young.
I don't think he's better than Mason. And he stretched.
I do.
Shoot the three very well.
Yep.
Go look at his stats.
That's a fact.
Open them niggas.
7 makes the score. Bengals 10, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hey, you know you can change.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
11 yards there, first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case,
no!
It's intercepted. Picked up at 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Rob it.
So good starting
Rob
field
it.
position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield.
Oh, my God.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Number 21 is
yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
a gain of
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Wiggles free. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
And he's able to get it
Yo,
down.
that was a...
They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. It's caught. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw...
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I put that. Man, I ain't even going nowhere though. Stay my ass in the crib, nigga. Fuck. Almost, bro. I'm streaming. Bless you. Who don't? You can build around it. I could build with a quarterback like Lamar Jackson.
That on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game.
It's all right, though. We're going to make it count, T. We're going to make it count, T. We're trying to make every game count, T. We on the struggle bus. Struggle bus.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try to mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now we'll throw here to his running back, and he's got this down to the 35.
Yeah, it's definitely up.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Catch the...
First down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Oh, he caught that bitch too.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Cincinnati.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Man,